They tryna turn Trenton into Baby Flint. Been signs by depression on the billboards ever since. 100 years ago we was lynched. Now they use germ warfare to kill us. I'm convinced, got the evidence. I look around and it's evident. Then go down to City Hall and see so much negligence. Real art is intelligent. A true artist sends messages that speak to your intelligence. They fought and died so I can do my thing. Not to get drunk and high or join no gang. I will not let none of you die in vain. For my people I bang, bang, bang. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. I rep for you in everything I do. I rep for you in every place I go. I rep for you in everything I do. In every place I go. They say post-traumatic slavery disorder's fake, but I just tell them all to wake up. Everything we went through, what a way down a rape, bro. Isn't our genetic makeup. So I am my ancestors from block to block. Let's build like it's Tetris. We must unite, link up like a necklace. They fought and died and we disrespected. So I come to correct it. The legacy they left I protected. We only think about self and neglected. You're African but yet you rejected. No. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. I rep for you in everything I do. I rep for you in every place I go. I rep for you in everything I do. In every place I go. I do. I go.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of New Freedom Exchange, your cultural expression for social dignity and community empowerment. I'm your co-host. Oh, we're not doing the show. My bad. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We just doing announcements. Also, we got some page hacks. I see we're on my personal page. Peace to the Lieutenant Dean team.
And that's right. We're on your personal page, man. You better believe it.
It's never been done before. This is a first, man.
Well,
I got my good brother here, Imam Bilal Hassan. You know, he's the executive director of New Freedom Exchange show. So welcome him to the platform.
No, peace and blessings.
I don't know when the last time I did a live on my joint, man.
Yeah, well, guess we'll get used to it, man. Everything from now on is going straight to the jugular, man.
No, we'll say, like, you know how they say independent, you know, your personal life and your public life, they should coincide. So I guess this is a good sample.
That's a great sample, man. Come on, man.
Show some love, everybody who on my page. We also on Bilal's page. We on your page too, man. I'm glad to be on your page, man.
Yeah, well, peace to everybody tuning in from regardless of what page you're tuning in. My personal, Dean's personal, the Freedom.
Oh, where's Sister Marsha? Did she get on?
No, we gotta we gotta talk about that on the engineering side. We gotta put Sister Marsha on the back end too, so we can if she wants. But right now, we're just here to do some announcements, some important, some new developments that we want to share with you all this afternoon. I hope everyone is having a blessed Friday. A Jummah Mubarak to the Muslim family. If you are tuned in, wherever you are tuned in from, wherever state, city, country, drop it in the. Give us the greetings of peace. What's up? Drop it in the comment section below. We'll shout you out. You know what I'm saying? We always love to hear where our followers are coming from and supporters are coming from.
I got friends over in Dubai, man. Where y'all at, Dubai?
Dubai, man. You got some big money out here.
It's not always big money. Big love. By Africa, where my African people at?
Well, they're tuned in. Man. Let's see some. But anyway, yeah, we want to get some announcements in. So for Friday, I hope everyone's having a great Jummah day. I'm saying some quick announcements. Obviously, we have the CMOS announcement, which went out this early this morning. The CMOS announcement for our first product on our first product through the marketplace exchange. We're going to pull it up right now for you all to see what we're talking about. We have the CMOS for you all. And do we have it in the chamber, man? We need it in the chamber, man.
You're about to pull it in.
Did we put it in the chamber, man? Oh, walaikum assalam, Sister Anissa Jenkins from New Jersey. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my cousin.
Oh, shout out to
the
big cuz tuned in on the check-in. Appreciate you tuning in to these announcements. Meanwhile, as Dean pulls up the sea moss, we have sea moss available. Sea moss straight from Tanzania in East Africa. This is a pure, organic, 100% sea moss that we have available for purchase. We have a quarter pound for $8.99. We have a half a pound, which is $15.99. There you go. And then we have a whole pound for $25.99. $25.99. Of course, these prices are reflective of. It's not reflective of shipping. Shipping is not included. But these are bargain low price for this type of sea moss, which is natively grown in Tanzania. It's a natively grown. As you see here, it is harvested. This is called what they call a sea moss farm. That you see how they have divvied it out and divided with those black stakes. I won't call them the stakes. I don't know what their proper term is, but I want to say a stake in the water. And again, this is 100% sea moss, organic, and we have it on sale. This is what it looks like. This is the purple. This is the purple sea moss.
You got the purple and gold.
We have purple. We have purple and gold. Purple sea moss. It has 90 to 92 of the vitamins and minerals that is in our bodies and that is needed and required in our bodies for intake, for daily intake. And all you really need, we're selling it raw, but all you really need is a little bit of it to put in your smoothie, to put it in your tea, or to make it into a gel if you want to on your own time. You can do that. There are multi ways to use the sea moss, and there's also a lot of benefits: iron, calcium, and other benefits too as well. Your immune system booster. It is. We'll post the link up as well for the store link. There it is. We also put in the comment section as well. Sea moss. That is the tinyurl.com/organic sea moss on NPX. All right, let me put that in the comments for everybody, so everyone can participate in that, and also always share the live. This is our flash sale. We're calling this a flash sale from now all the way to Tuesday. So you have to all the way to Tuesday to get your sea moss at the price at those prices that I just listed. After that, prices are subjected to go up to back to regular standard. Yes, I'm saying, but right now, from now to Tuesday, we have the price, and we're looking for our first 20 orders. Your first 20 orders, you enjoy these very low prices for high grade sea moss, very high grade. Next up, we have, of course, our New Freedom Pie family, which is with us now. Brother Dean is the Bean Pie King. He's with us today, and we do have New Freedom Pie kit, the New Freedom Pie kit, which is on sale for, what is it? Is it $15, Dean? 15, right?
Yes, sir.
$15. And let me pull up the kit. I got the kit in here too. Here we go. This is the New Freedom Pie kit. This comes with, on the right side is the mix. It's already mixed already. All we have to do is take it out of the bag, pour it inside the graham cracker crust. That's on the left side. That's the graham cracker crust. And there's a thank you card. You see the thank you card is in there with the social media handles and the like and share. On the flip side of that card is the heating instructions. The heating instructions for the oven. And any other pertinent instructions to make sure your bean pie comes out and it looks like this. This is how it should look.
The golden delicious.
The golden delicious.
That's what we
the
call
golden delicious, and it should look like this. And it's tasteful. It's 9-inch. It's a 9-inch, so everyone can enjoy from your family and friends. Don't fight over the bean pie. You don't have to fight over it. You know what I'm saying? It's something, a little piece for everybody. and also some myths. Obviously, you're not going to become a Muslim if you eat a bean pie. You're not going to accept al-Islam if you eat a bean pie. Even though,
well, you might. You taste a new freedom pie. You might. It's like that good.
You might accept, but you might not, and there's no problem. Bean pie is for everybody. This is, in fact, Dean says, and this probably is true, man. The first indigenous American pie. Do you want to say that? Can we say that? Because can we say that, Rocky? Can we say this is
We could claim it. We'll claim it, man. I'll claim it.
The first indigenous pie in America from the indigenous African American Muslim community. But I consider this the first indigenous pie to America. I mean, I know they say apple pie and all that other stuff, but
well, they say Dutch apple pie.
But so we're not Dutch though.
We're not Dutch.
We're not Dutch. So newfreedompie.com, New Freedom Pie on Facebook, New Freedom Pie also on Instagram, newfreedompie.com to place your order for.
Yeah, and if you don't see orders for shipping, avenues for shipping, just send the email to newfreedompie@gmail.com.
Right, newfreedompie@gmail.com.
It will take care.
Let's play the commercial.
Why not? We'll
be back. Hold on, let's play it, man. Where it at? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
We king of the pies, new flavors on the scene. Started out with the navy bean, I can't make it up, no Maybelline. We had to do for self and get paid the green. Started out with the bean pie. It's a must, gotta eat to live. You gon' see why we them guys. It's kind of new freedom pie. Come taste the secret recipe, secret recipe, secret recipe. Dessert food is our specialty, is our specialty, is our specialty. Your taste buzzing with freedom lies. That's that new freedom pie. Your taste buzzing with freedom lies. That's that new freedom pie.
Yes. That's the New Freedom Pie. So check it out. Place your orders for the New Freedom Pie kit. $15 for the New Freedom Pie kit. Is a 9-inch.
Yeah, the 9-inch pie is with the graham cracker crust. It all comes in a packet. Like I said, for anybody who's shipping outside of the Northeast region, just inbox us or email us at newfreedompie@gmail.com.
Correct. So let's do that. Let's support family-owned business. Yes, I'm saying a family-owned business, and put some money into their pockets, and also
when we make millions, y'all make millions. That's what we're here for, man. So. Yes. Delicious and nutritious.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we want to shout out or ask you all to check out our patreon.com/NFX Daily to go ahead and come in through one of those tiers that's listed there at the website to support our digital daily digital campaign that we're on to produce daily digital content. It is very crucial, very important that we support independent media that exists. This platform is one of them, and we would love for our supporters, those who tune in a lot, those who show us love and share our streams, share our lives, to also help us expand, because we're expanding. There's equipment that's needed. There's all different types of things that's needed, and with your help, we can go ahead and provide you more daily content, and also provide it at a high grade level. So definitely check it out patreon.com/NFX Daily. Anissa says, yes, that pie is the truth. There you have it.
She's not biased. Cousin tell you like it is. She's not biased.
No, she's
telling it like it is.
She's doing it. She's doing good, man. She's telling you the truth.
But again, one of the important things of the Patreon for the daily digital content is like we're also going to be developing, digital creative studios.
Yes.
So they're going to be safe creative spaces for young as well as elders, as well as mature people in business and new people to the creative space, where you could have your ideas come to life. So it's more than just a donation. It's actually an investment.
Can we show them? Can we bring up some of those? Can we bring up one of those pictures?
Yeah,
to
that's
show them what inside of what the studio looks like. One of the digital studios that we do have, we have two in PA. We have one headquarters in Central PA, and we would like to show you a little bit of what that looks like inside to show you all what we are talking about. We have a visual, and we actually have the spot. So we have the spot, and we also have some equipment in there. But of course, more equipment is needed to develop the center, and to develop these centers to be family orientated, obviously, and also educational wise, training wise, skill based. We're looking for skill based development, training, education, entrepreneurship is at the forefront as well. So as we pull that up, I do also want to talk about one other thing that we have also going, our partnership with Sister Nadia, herbalist out of Maryland. Make it halal on NFX for all those who have a product, skincare, beauty, any type of beauty care product, any type of handmade product, food, any type of handmade product whatsoever, and you're looking to become officially halal certified, meaning you go through this course. Make it halal on NFX. Use this link to access information on the courses. She has courses in how to make your products halal. Number one, what you should not be using, what you can be using, and but also the rules to the land as far as the FDA certification. After this, you get certified. Well, my point is, after you go through the training, you become certified, internationally certified. You have official seal, it's the official stamp on your product that says halal. You know what I'm saying? You can go and not attack, but you can reap some of these benefits from the billion-dollar halal industry that exists across the world with your product. Called Make It Halal NFX. We have seen the courses. Courses are very good. Courses are educationally sound and certified. So check it out if you want to become certified. Make It Halal on NFX. Also, we have the Balalian Trust, which is the cultural heritage preservation project that we are embarking on with our elders, some of the elders and pioneers of this community, to digitize a lot of the information that's out there for the benefit of not just the indigenous Afro-American Muslim community. Like this, Muslims import over 2 million pounds of fresh fish, which is the cover. This was the cover, of the Muhammad Speaks newspaper, and this is part of the digital efforts. Balali News. This is what Muhammad Speaks later became in its evolution. This is one of the phases of evolution. It was called the Balali News. Then we have our honorable Sister Claire Muhammad, preserving her legacy and building more sustainable schools and a sustainable education system. Then we have a picture here of the late leader, teacher, mentor, Imam Warfuddin Muhammad, shaking hands and building partnerships across the Pacific. So these are some of the things that we have been bestowed on to from our parents, and also from other pioneers and elders who want us to digitize these efforts and make them public for the benefit of the public. You know what I'm saying? For education and for just empowerment, and to continue the heritage, the tradition forward. So any donation that you can give to the Balalian Trust to help with our digital efforts, we would appreciate it. In our digital archiving efforts is paypal.me/Balalian Trust. Are we ready to show the picture of the studio? Boop. So there it is. A picture of the studio. Family night live at the studio. This is what we do. This is community building. In order to have community, look at this. We have the youngsters cleaning up the studio, training them that this is their legacy too. This is part of their legacy too, man. Okay, this is studio, more studio. We got the mics, we got the headset. I mean, come on, man. I mean, we got some equipment, and obviously we got some more. I think we got some virtual realities, VR things that we're getting into too. Some of those virtual reality equipment. And so we got a lot of equipment that we would like to get. We have a focus. We want to build these digital centers, these digital education centers, digital community centers, digital education and community centers of learning and of building across the country, and some for the benefit of the community. So definitely check it out. Again, the link to donate. Well, there is a link to donate, and that's on the that was on the Giving Tuesday campaign that the Mujahideen has started on his Facebook page. We'll share that to New Freedom Exchange as well, our Facebook page, so you can check it out. But check that out as well. Oh, there we go. That's the link to the donation page. So you guys can make a direct donation to our Giving Tuesday campaign, which has already started now. Anything else that we want to? Anything else that I missed?
Yeah, we also want to salute our dear brother Sharif Abdul Malik and his team. For those over at We Buy Black, they have just met their or hit their 1 millionth followers. So they have a beautiful community that is supporting each other in economic development as well as community support. So we do have a message from him directly that we would like to share with you all as well.
Charles Sharif right here with We Buy Black. Look, it looks like we don't hit 1 million followers. That's 1 million people that could take action today. What do I mean by that? There's no point of having 1 million followers if we're not going to make a commitment to make change ourselves. We have many different black-owned businesses out there that we all need to galvanize behind, get behind, to support. So what is the call to action? I'm asking everybody that follow us to find a black-owned business today to support, to get behind. If 1 million of us purchase laundry detergent from the black-owned laundry detergent company and we all spend $15, that's $15 million this month just for black-owned for laundry detergent. And if we make a commitment to spend it every month because we always got to wash our clothes, then that's the money that we can pour back into our community. That's how we're going to make sure that the children in our neighborhoods have a job. That's how we're going to make sure that the schools that we love and that we support are going to be financed and supported by us. And that's just for laundry detergent. What about our toothpaste? What about our deodorant that we've been pushing you all to support throughout the years? We want to get behind all of these different products in our community because that's where it's going to start. Now, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of you all seen us in Walmart. You've seen us going aisle by aisle, picking out product. Do we have trash bags? Do we have aluminum foil? Do we have toilet tissue? These products are now being produced in our community, but there's so much more work that needs to be done. Every single item that they have in Walmart, that you see on Amazon, wherever you go, we should be producing those items. We should have those items created by us so that whenever we decide that we need to go to Walmart, then we'll be able to say, you know what, no matter what it is I need, 90 to 100% of the items are going to come from my community. It's not enough for us to have a black-owned grocery store where that the owner is black, but all the product inside the store is going to a different community. We need to have the store being built by African, the light bulbs inside of the store need to be from an African-American community. We need the floors to be produced by us, the concrete to be laid by us. Every single thing should be produced by us. We are not biologically deficient. It's just that our environment has caused us to think that we are not together to separate us. So we need to pull our resources together, strengthen our families, which will ultimately strengthen our communities, which will strengthen our whole society. So that's it. Right now, black people as a community, we have the highest rates of poverty, the highest rates of joblessness, the highest rates of crime, imprisonment, on and on and on. But as businesses, black businesses, we hire our people more than anybody else. We hire more African Americans than any other entity. So the more successful our businesses are, then the more we'll hire our people. And the more of our people that are hired, then the lower our joblessness rate will be, the lower our poverty rate will be, the lower our homelessness rate will be, the lower our crime rate will be, and then ultimately the imprisonment rate. So we can fix our issues from the inside out. But it first starts with us. So the call to action today is for all the million people who follow us, because like I said, it don't matter if it's 1 million people. Hell, we could have 10 people, but if 10 people can commit to make change, then that's where it's at. But because we have a reach of 1 million people, we asking everybody to follow us, to listen to us, get behind what we're talking about, because the change in reparations is going to start with us. There's no point of having reparations coming from the government, coming from anybody, tens of trillions of dollars, if we're going to take that money and pour it right back into somebody else's community. If our dollar leaves our community in 6 hours, what the hell good would tens of trillions of dollars do? It'd be gone in 6 hours. So the joke would be played on us. But the moment that we control all of our resources, the moment that everything that we need is coming from our community, and then we receive $10 trillion, matter of fact, we may even have a discussion whether or not it's even necessary at that point, because we circulate over $1 trillion outside of our community each year. Now imagine all of that coming back to us, and that's our reparations. Our reparations is us repairing ourselves. So the call to action, our people, continue to follow us, continue to support us. We don't want just a grocery store. We want to have the grocery store, and we want to have the products that stock our shelves to be from us too. Peace.
Right on, right on. All right, all right. Actually, that was from my dear brother Sharif Abdul Malik. Next up, we have another message from
Dr. Z.
Dr. Z. He has developed some courses he'd like you all to check out. Can you talk about that for a little bit before I pull it up?
Yeah, Dr. Z has a resiliency course available for those all consumption. And now we know we're going through difficult times, challenging times. A lot of us have lost our jobs. Some of us lost loved ones, et cetera, et cetera. So Dr. Z has developed a resiliency course that he's offering to you all. And he's also developed some other courses wrapped around that. And there's some new courses that he's going to be coming out soon with that we will be also be bringing to you all attention, and for you all again to purchase some of those courses to support what he's doing, but more so to support you all in the sense of everyone around you development in terms of self-care, in terms of mental health, in terms of development, just overall development. And sometimes we do need a kickstart in the right direction, and sometimes we do need to hear it from different people. So why not hear it from someone else, from somebody from our own community who has extensive experience, over 30 years, 20, 30 years in the business of trainer to trainee programs, professional development, a lot of PD. He did a lot of work in PD development, professional development, courses in corporate America, et cetera, et cetera. So Dr. Z is no joke. He's experienced at what he does, and he loves what he does. So without further ado, let us hear from Dr. Z.
Are you tired of all this fear and loss energies during this pandemic and these racial injustices? Well, thank you. I am Dr. Z, greeting you in light, love, peace, and harmony. I've devoted my life and my career to teaching personal and professional development, leadership development, particularly self-leadership and transformation. Boy, do we need self-leadership and transformation now. I think we have to take responsibility for our thoughts, the images, the feelings we have, and our behaviors. Otherwise, we are just left to the influences of the media, of not so right-minded people, and the fear and loss that's gotten totally out of control. It's gotten to the point where some of us, we are crying out, when comes the help of God? The help of God is always near. Now, I'm going to confess to you that I've had some dark days during this pandemic. And it got so bad I cried out. But when you ask different questions, you get different answers. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Thank you. So, by asking different questions, I was led to a formula for resilience. It's a powerful formula, and it's proven to work. It's helped me and it's helped others that I've been able to share it with. And that formula and practicing it has helped me come out of the darknesses into the light. And now I want to share this with the world. My mission is to bring mental and emotional relief to the people, to create refuge in our hearts and our minds and our souls, that we can begin to heal from this collective fear and loss into individual self-love and inner peace. So that's why I have created a webinar. It's a free webinar coming up this Sunday. And I'm inviting you to join me and this mission. It's going to be a special day because it's my birthday. And so my gift to the world is to share this formula for resilience, a prescription for life, to rescue our souls, our hearts, and our minds in these extreme times. So click the link above to register for the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you there. Peace and unconditional love, Dr. Z, signing out.
All right, all right. Winding down. Can't hear you, Bilal. Can't hear you. Check mic.
Hello?
Loud and clear. Crispy.
Okay. Check out Dr. Z. His courses, the link to his courses are online for all his courses that he does in professional development, self-care, and self-benefit, and life lessons are right there in the link below. Like I say, he got several courses, and again, he has a lot of experience in this regard. Also, we cannot forget too our sister, one of our special guests who've been on this platform several times, Sister Tavasha, aka Misunderstood, Queen's Best Kept Secret. Her video is live now, as real as they come. We had the video debut here on this platform a few days ago. The video is now live on YouTube, as real as they come. Go to YouTube, run the views up. Before you go there, please purchase the single. The single can be purchased on Bandcamp for 99 cents. That doesn't mean you have to give 99 cents, because Bandcamp allows you to give more if you want to independent artists, and we invite you to give more towards independent artists. But even if you have to come in, just give 99 cents, please do. Also, share the link. Share the link and help make this song go viral. Help make pop independent artists' music go viral. So As Real as They Come is now streaming live on all platforms, including YouTube now. The video is on YouTube, the official video, shot by Brother Haji Hassan. The come to find out, the beat is produced, and the hook was produced by an African American sister in our community, and I will give her name, her @ name on Instagram for those who need some services from her. If you need some services like beat production and also hooks, she writes hooks. Search for Noor. Her Instagram is search SERCH 4 Noor NUR. Again, Instagram is search for Noor. The 4 is the number 4 on Instagram. And shout out to Haji Hassan, who also is the videographer for this video and also does beat production as well. If you want to check him out as well. And shout out to all the sisters in the who were on the fashion and stylist team as well, who did a really good job with the fashion, with the makeup and the style and things of that nature. Misunderstood can be found on Facebook. Misunderstood. Let's bring that up. Boom. Facebook, Misunderstood. Okay. Instagram, Misunderstood NYC. Okay. So I purchased As Real as They Come. Again, that's the link. I'm going to put the link right now in the comment section. I'm going to put the link right now in the comment section for people to purchase the link. And we also have one last video I think we're going to play, or one last announcement. or are there more announcements? I think this is the last one.
Yeah, it's the last one, but this one is going to actually be a preparation for our future show that we're going to discuss in the near future. But it's a very serious topic of what's been going on. So we just wanted to bring it out here in connection with Black Friday and everything else, in connection to everything that we're doing right now, because it's very important to stay woke, as people say, which is very important. So we're going to play this clip, and then we're going to come back and close out. But we want to, in the future, talk about this concept of a contract with Black America. What does that mean? What does it look like? What is presented? This is a project that was presented, but we're not going to go into too much now. We just want to put it out there, just for us to stay alert, stay alive, and we'll be right.
Rounds of playing Monopoly. I didn't allow you to have any money. I didn't allow you to have anything on the board. I didn't allow for you to have anything. And then we played another 50 rounds of Monopoly, and everything that you gained and you earned while you were playing that round of Monopoly was taken from you. That was Tulsa. That was Rosewood. Those are places where we built Black economic wealth, where we were self-sufficient, where we owned our stores, where we owned our property. And they burned them to the ground. So that's 450 years. So for 400 rounds of Monopoly, you don't get to play at all. Not only do you not get to play, you have to play on the behalf of the person that you're playing against. You have to play and make money and earn wealth for them, and then you have to turn it over to them. So then for 50 years, you finally get a little bit and you're allowed to play. And every time that they don't like the way that you're playing, or that you're catching up, or that you're doing something to be self-sufficient, they burn your game. They burn your cards. They burn your Monopoly money. And then finally at the release and the onset of that, they allow you to play, and they say, okay, now you catch up. Now at this point, the only way you're going to catch up in the game is if the person shares the wealth, correct? But what if every time you share the wealth, then there's psychological warfare against you to say, oh, you're an equal opportunity hire. So if I played 400 rounds of Monopoly with you, and I had to play and give you every dime that I made, and then for 50 years, every time that I played, if you didn't like what I did, you got to burn it like they did in Tulsa and like they did in Rosewood, how can you win? How can you win? You can't win. The game is fixed. So when they say, why do you burn down the community? Why do you burn down your own neighborhood? It's not ours. We don't own anything. We don't own anything. Trevor Noah said it so beautifully last night. There's a social contract that we all have, that if you steal or if I steal, then the person who is the authority comes in and they fix the situation. But the person who fixes the situation is killing us. So the social contract is broken. And if the social contract is broken, why the fuck I give a about burning the Football Hall of Fame, about burning up the Target? You broke the contract when you killed us in the streets and didn't give up. You broke the contract when for 400 years we played your game and built your wealth. You broke the contract when we built our wealth again on our own, by our bootstraps in Tulsa, and you dropped bombs on us. When we built it in Rosewood and you came in and you slaughtered us. You broke the contract, so a Target. Your Hall of Fame. As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what Black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
We are back.
We're back. So there's no light matter, the things that we deal with on the daily, the conditions that we are in our communities, in our life, and our family. So we don't want to take these opportunities that we have to present these ideas and entertainment and education and economics and think it's not for nothing, the struggles that we've been through and what we have the opportunity now to heal from these pains and redevelop and enter into new freedom. That's the whole backdrop of what we try to do here on this platform and other platforms that we on, is that we have opportunity to heal and to recover and to rebuild. So that's all of our announcements for today. How we looking?
Looking good, man.
Looking good.
Looking crispy, man.
So,
I mean,
so
I
So I'm
mean,
going to close out whenever you get your closing remarks. I'm going to play out the as real as they come because it's really real right now.
yeah. Well, I just want to say that again. Hope everyone is having a blessed Friday, a blessed day. Hope everyone has a blessed weekend, and I just like to say that also let's take the time out to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves, that we're taking care of our communities. Look, we are taking care of our parents, our kinsfolk, which is our family. We're taking care of the orphans. We're finding ways to take care of the neighbors who are close to us, who are near to us, that we know, and also our neighbors that we don't know as well, who are strangers. And we don't know everyone in our community. You know what I'm saying? Because our communities may be big, they may be large, but coming outside to be with the community, to participate, you know what I'm saying, is so important. You know what I'm saying? So important. So we want to not forget about our due diligence, you know, and to do our due diligence in terms of what we need to be doing in our communities, and taking advantage of the opportunities that we do have. I do have some remarks to say about the video that we did share, but I will not comment until we have our discussion about it, because I think it's warranted to have a discussion about what we just saw, what we just heard, and to have a more in-depth programming. And again, all the links that we have asked you all to kindly participate and support, we ask that you find somebody to support today. If it's not us, if it's Dr. Z, if it's Misunderstood, if it's anybody out there of Afro-American descent, we ask you that you kindly start supporting them and sharing out their content on a daily basis, or as much as you can, to your network, so we can start to build community life and start to build community development.
Excellent. So last but not least, we'll close out. This is one of our mentors. As we mentioned, we do have these calendars, even though this is 2020. So if anybody interested in these commemorative calendars, we do have these available for you at no charge. It'll be from our organization to yours. You just have to pay for the shipping. So we'll give you that. We have a few of those still left. So we'll close out with some commentary from our leader, and then we'll have Tavasha bless us in her track. Until next time, peace.
Peace, everybody.
Don't work against us becoming Muslims if that's our choice. America is land of the free and home of the brave. And damn it, I'm brave and I'm free. And you can't take it away from me. I'm going to have freedom of choice. I choose Islam. I choose Quran. I choose Muhammad. I choose this religion for myself. And as long as my children are under my supervision and not of age to make their own decision, I am choosing Islam for all of my children. As long as my wife will like me, will love me, and she doesn't have to love me, as long as she respects me. I choose Islam for my wife. And that's my responsibility. And I hope you all feel the same way. Thank God we are free at last. We are free at last. You're not free when you're just free from physical bondage. You're not free until your mind is free and your human spirit is free. Your human spirit will take you where God wants you to go. And if you got that human spirit that will follow what God wants, your mind will be blessed by God to know how to get your body there. To get your body there. We're tired of being spooks in America or anywhere else. We are no spooks. We have a human body like everybody else. Don't tell me to accept God, immigrant Muslim from Pakistan and from Egypt and other places. Don't come over here and give me a life of Muslim ritualism. I had enough ritualism. I feel the genes in of my foreparents. They are in me. And I have a distaste for too much ritualism. I want reality. I want reality, and I want a place in this world. I want to obey God, and I want to get my share of this material world. Don't give me a spirit and tell me I can't have a body. God didn't give me a spirit and tell me I can't have a body. God gave me a spirit, and he gave me a material body to house my spirit. Now give me a material environment to house my mind and my spirit that is African American. We want to see New Africa. We want to see New Africa Islamic theaters. We want to see skyscrapers go up, and we build them. We want to see shipping lines and trucking lines and transportation lines all over in our neighborhood. We want to walk outside our house and we want to look at the products and the construction and the industry of our own people, Muslim African Americans in New Africa, on these shores. On these shores. That's our rightful inheritance as the creation of God. God has created us for this. That's our natural inheritance. And we will accept nothing less. Nothing less. They have Spanish Town. They have Chinatown. Damn it, get ready for African American Town, Muslim New Africa. And I won't say it. I know you've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for me to say it. We cannot be stopped now.
Praying hard, God unite us. Praying to be in the ring for the righteous. Hypocrites, they don't like us. They just trying to fight and smite us. Times like this, I shine the brightest. Low-key hating, fault finding. I've been eating so good lately. I think I caught the itis. Praying to be in a good space. Spiritually, financially, emotionally. Praying for good health for all y'all. Positive energy. To be present in the moment. Strong against my opponents. No longer written, I'm open. Asking God fix me, I'm broken. You got to them up to see it. He comes second to he says brother, you got to them up to see it. He comes second to he says sister, you got to them up to see it. He comes second to he says sister, you got to them up to see it. He comes second to I'm saying worship one God alone. People busy worshiping phones, Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, Venmo. It's been a rough road, time to end though. It's gonna work out like the gym, yo. Life can be complex sometimes, and sometimes it can be simple. With